happy to be back out here. I'm really happy to hit again and be back in pads, doing the thing that I love to do the most, and being a team player out here with all my people I grew up with and everything.
I was talking to Coach. You've been getting pretty vocal, at least out there during practice, whether it be you having fun or you talking a little noise, or you talking to some of the other defensive linemen about where they need to be and stuff like that. People, after going through Dominic's recruiting process and then seeing you as a younger guy, I think we look at you guys as kind of quiet, but you started to kind of, I'm not saying get loud, but be pretty vocal. What does that maturation look like for you in terms of just your comfort and confidence to be like that out there?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to be the best person I could possibly be, trying to make everybody around me great, get everybody around me on tackles, make sure they're doing the right things, and just really trying to be a team player and love my brothers.
How much responsibility do you feel right now, knowing that there's a lot of turnover? You guys have to replace another great class in that 25 group. You got some new coaches over here now and everything. How important is it for you to be a guy that can, the younger players can look up to and kind of follow?
It's really important to me, but it doesn't really matter because we got all types of players. We got everybody like Gavin, Keon, Tavian, all of them. They all leaders. They all players. They all great players, and they all do what they need to do so they could be the best person they could be and best player. So younger people could look up to them. So I'm not the only one, but it's a big responsibility to me.
I've written a few times the last couple of years. You've filled out so much over the last year and a half. Where, when you were first getting out there, you were that long, lean guy off the edge, and now you've tacked on probably 40, 50 pounds in the last 2 years, and are a versatile guy all over that defensive front. Talk me through kind of what's gone into that to get that much bigger, that much stronger, and how much you enjoy being able to kind of bounce inside, outside, and be anywhere along that line.
I'm really just trying to be a great player. I'm just trying to play all positions. I want to play all positions in colleges, and that's what I'm trying to do. So putting on this weight was a good thing for me because I'm still maintaining the same speed that I had when I was skinny, and I could play everywhere, anywhere off the ball.
You have your top four, which, correct me if I mix them up, at LSU, Tennessee, Florida, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Talk me through what has stood out about those four that brought them to the top of your recruiting process as we hit the kind of home stretch of it.
I really love all the big SEC programs. I love how the facilities are. I love the coaches. I love their program, how they develop people all around. I just love everything about them. Those four schools, those are my top four because it's just the best in the SEC for real. Texas, it's nothing better than Texas for real. LSU, that's where my brother go. Y'all all know that. And it's a great campus. Everybody around there, great environment. Tennessee, I love it out there. Beautiful, beautiful. Great facilities, great coaches, great development, everything. In Florida, it's just Florida. It's great out there.
I guess you'll get to all four of those places for OVs.
Yes, sir.
In the summer. When you go for those visits and try and get that much clearer of a picture and work toward taking it from 4 to whatever that final one is going to be, what are you looking for now at this point in the process when you go to a campus and are asking a certain question or seeing a certain thing that you maybe haven't seen before? What are the next things that you want to learn to help kind of figure it out of those four?
Really how great the development is. All of them develop people really well. I love all the coaches that are there at all schools. So it's really a development thing. Who can develop, say if a coach leaves because all coaches leave, and I still stay there, who's still gonna develop me the best even though the coach left?
What's the conversation like with you and Dom? You mentioned, everybody knows Dom's at LSU now, and you've had a chance to spend a lot of time on that campus as a recruit and as a younger brother. Do you guys talk about wanting to play together? I think people think that's probably as likely a place as any for where you might end up because of y'all's relationship. How much do y'all talk about that, and how much is that a factor for you, if at all?
We kind of talk about it, but he want me to do what's best for me and everything. Go on my route, go on my train tracks, stay on my train tracks, whatever that I got to do. But we still talk about it and everything because we played together over here at Acadiana, side by side. It was a great experience.
Once he worked through that kind of nagging injury to start his freshman season, he really had a great fall, and it seemed like things were going well out there. he can kind of, I guess, give you more insight than anybody in terms of, this is what it's like to actually be a player here. What has he told you about what it's been like to be a member of that program now, and not just see it from kind of the outside, but what's kind of his biggest takeaway from his freshman year so far?
He's already getting developed really well. He's learning way more techniques, everything. He getting more slimmer. He getting developed really well over there, and he loves it over there.